Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are feeling splendid on this very fine Wednesday night. It is the Red and White show. We're back with it. Obviously, I've been busy this week, so obviously I've not been able to do a Red and White show as much as I wanted to, but we are back tonight with a live one. Really happy to be back on here with you guys. Obviously, it has been a very big week for the Reds. I mean, 9 points out of 9. I mean, we're going into Luton on Friday as well with confidence. So, nothing will jeopardise it right outside of that. I do feel like that. We can do something this season. I feel like top 2 is definitely on the cards because I do think we will get top 2. I'm not even going to deny that because I'm feeling quite confident about top 2. So it will be interesting and say the least. Obviously, I will break something to you right now. I could be actually getting a new intro before too long, thanks to someone doing it for me. So really happy with it. But hopefully I get it soon. So I can break it onto the channel. But we are here to talk about the Reds. Get your comments coming in, guys, as per usual. Do become a member of the Members Club on here for the YouTube channel. Will help the channel. We have got super chat as well. So do have a look at all that. Also, if you're new to the channel, do like, subscribe to the channel and like the social medias that we have got. Obviously, outside of that, top 2 is upon us. Obviously, the Sheffield United, the Huddersfield win on Finney. Obviously, we all wanted a draw outside of that, but it not worked out like that as per usual. But we are still up there. We've still got games in hand on people, and that confidence there. We've got the first person in the house with Lurkwan. Yo, Lurkwan. Hope you are feeling fantastic on this very much Wednesday night. We are here as per usual, giving you like a very good chit chat. We've got 6 people. Then you do get liking the video as per usual. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, do get liking the video as per usual. Just because you know, great. We've got Mr. Dawes and UEDs. Obviously, second best YouTuber behind me. Obviously, you say I'm a legend because he knows me and him are like that. My mother is in the house saying good evening, Dad. Good evening, Mother. Hope you are feeling well, Mum. I know I spoke to you earlier. But yeah, great. And we've got 6 people watching this live. So do get your comments coming in, guys. Tell us what you want to talk about. Get your comments coming in. Do you feel like we will get top 2? Do you feel like we will get promoted? Phone books with us. Obviously, outside of that, I do feel like that we will I do feel like that we will catch them up. Like Locan just said, we will catch up to Bournemouth. I do think we will. Outside of that, I do feel like that we can do it. Even my mother said we can do this. We will do it. Right, said that. I do feel like that we can catch them up. I do feel like we will. I mean, I've been saying it since that day. I mean, I do feel like that we will catch them up. Tell us, do you think if we play us all automatic that we will go up? Tell us in the chat. what's your score predictions for Luton? I'm going for a 4-1 win. Interesting. I love the enthusiasm on that, Lurkon, that you're going for a 4-1 win. I mean, really, really enthusiastic that is. Mr. Patrick Collins is in the house. Good evening, man. Good evening, Patrick. We are going up. Patrick saying we will beat Luton. I know the second one saying 4-1. Do you agree with these guys if you think we will beat them 4-1? Luke was saying, I think we need Lolly back in starting. I'll be honest here. I'll be honest to you guys. I did think Lolly would have started Saturday. Outside that, I did think he would have, but he didn't. Came on and was effective as per usual. And it's nice to see that the Joe Lolly that we know is back in that sort of form. So I cannot moan about that. My mother saying if we keep focused like have been lately, I do agree with that. I do. Just got to keep focused, and the fans need to stay behind them. Luke was saying I saw Huddersfield through Luton, and Luton was shocking. I didn't get round to watching it, unfortunately, but I did hear that they weren't the best, and I did hear that they have got 2 injuries. I think it was Mr. Lansbury and another key player was injured. How true it was, I'm not sure, but that's what I was hearing. Patrick saying in Dan the man we trust. Yes, you know, Dan the man we do trust. But I do think, I didn't necessarily that. I do feel like that we will catch. I do think that we will catch Bournemouth up. I probably forgot to put the what they call it in there, but yeah, definitely, I do feel like that we will catch. Oh, I did. Bournemouth up. That's it. I'm Pansu. I think I pronounced that right. Luke wants to centre back should have had a red. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Sam saying, what's for tea, Dan? I'm a tea already, mate. Patrick said, it's a backbone the United team and good manager. Remember, European Cup, we're not the best well-known players, but they had a great bond that team, finna. Yeah, I do agree with that. They just got no fans from them, that's why. They're not a fan base like us. One word on spent quality. There you go, lads, quality. But yeah, I don't think Huddersfield got a great fan base, or if they do, they only turn up for the big games. Well, outside of that, Stephen Molson putting them 5-1s. Yeah, loving the enthusiasm tonight, guys. Do get the like buttons on to the YouTube channel, and Finny, let's get the Facebook likes up to 10, guys. Let's do this on tonight's show. Obviously, YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, do get it up to a really, really over double figures on the likes. Out of all islands, who would you keep? I keep all them, to be honest, yeah. I would really, really keep them all because they've all been really, really good this season. We actually had that, and they're all doing things out of throughout the season. They're all showing quality and they all played their part. So I would like to keep them all. Luke, I'm saying personally, Davis, no. Yeah, no, I would keep them all. To be fair, that would be me for being honest. Yeah. I wouldn't fair point. Murray still saying it's not easy job to catch Bournemouth as we have some very hard matches to play, but on the other hand, it is impossible That's a fair point, mate. That is a fair point. And Lurkwan saying 50-50. I think fair enough. Patrick saying, can we see a Dan the Man flag being shown before a game? Watch this space. It might do, it might not. Mother saying, would you keep a fair concept? I can see doing it. I'd be surprised if we don't, if I'm being honest, yeah. Mum, but I won't put it past you if we do. I mean, if we don't Friday, if we keep room change Friday, I can see a change Monday. Top man Dan, love party. I got a bunch of stalkers. Look on saying, think we can get better than low. Fair point. I want Stockton and Twin. We need a good rest too, as we have to play 3 matches a week. Get your super chats in, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, as well. And get the lights in. Would love to see the lights up on the videos. And to be honest, we're only 219 off from 2K subscribers on the YouTube channel, which we are getting there, lads and ladies. Sam Bath and another baby. Interesting. Very, very interesting comment. But if he is, congratulations on tuning face. But yeah. We've got 9 people watching the live stream at the minute, guys and ladies. But yeah. Loving this. Been asked where he's not on the stream tonight. I'm not sure where he is. Either I bought my plane ticket from home to London for. Good lad. That's confidence. That is confidence, dude. And it's saying shooting down M1 on Friday, hopefully 3 points. 3 points it is. Hopefully, touch wood. 15 people watching the live stream at the minute. Loving it. I'm loving. I'm loving right there. Do you really like it? Is it wicked? But yeah, I'm loving it. Keep your comments coming in, guys. I'm living Matt saying Benny Johnson, baby. Benny Johnson, oh. Luke one saying, I want Lawyer left wing back and front. That's a fair shot, dude. Very, very fair. Oh. That is fair shot. I've got my new intro, actually. Cheers, Alex. Paul saying, wasting your money pass. We're getting... I don't think I do. We're doing it. Ollie looks class. It probably is, to be fair. We're sponsored by Fanta as well. Like that intro, bro. I got a few more to send you. Brilliant. This is the lad that is doing my intro. So, fair play. How you ever thought about releasing that album, Dan? Give us a edition of your favourite songs. Burning. Warnock thought that Spencer's now it's dynamite. Pete, it's now or never come on US, definitely. And definitely it is now or never. For the Reds. We actually had that. We actually had that. Because I genuinely do think that we will go for it, and I do feel like that we can get it. I'm not going to lie. It is now or never for the Reds. I do feel like that. I do feel like that we will go up. To say the least. Jake is saying we can do it, Dan. Definitely, we can do it. We can do it. Loving it. We are. So, keep your comments coming in, guys. Keep your comments coming in. I've got the Madrid Man City game on ready for 8 o'clock to be watching tonight. So, I'm all geared up for the football. Ooh. There you go, dude. I put that on for you. Just asking how are you? I'm very well. Hope you're well. Yeah, but yeah, keep your comments coming in, guys. Loving it. How are you right now? I'm very well, mate. I hope you're well. Hope you are well. Hope you're well. I just got a Derby one saying 21s. Boring now. 13 people currently watching this live stream. Dang. But yeah. I'm not, unfortunately, but I'll be watching it. Thanks, Samuel. Well, mate. Cheers, mate. But yeah, I do think that we are going up. I do think that. Get your comments coming in as well, guys. Do you think we're going up? Do you think? How do you think we'll get on Friday? Even Monday, actually. Do you think we'll win on Monday as well? Do you think we'll get 6 points from 6? Yes, mate. Do you think we'll get 6 points from 6 over the weekend? And probably if Bournemouth don't pick up any points, jump second. Interesting. I don't know yet, mate. But interesting. I'm not sure, mate. I don't think we'll get a ticket, for being honest, yeah. Jake is saying be tough Friday, but think we can do it. That's fair shot. No. You have got Mr. Phil in the house. Yeah, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad.
What are you thinking?
I think for ourselves, we had a good week with the 3 results what we had, and I think momentum is definitely on our side, and we're looking stronger all the time. So I think we're probably the most. I think other clubs in chasing up into the playoffs would probably prefer us to get up in second, because I don't think we're the team what anybody really wants to play.
Definitely. I do agree with you on that one, Phil.
But one thing what I have been really, really happy with, I mean, the performances of like people coming in who's been really out for a long time, like Figs, he's been absolutely immense in that position. Yeah, and realistically, we haven't missed Cook really at all. You know what I mean? I mean, which is a good sign that he's come in and he's done really, really well. And I think, like I say, I mean, with it, I mean, when I watched Huddersfield and Luton, I didn't think they had nothing really what frightened us. You know what I mean? If we, you know, as such, which on there. But I think one thing with Cooper, he'll keep level-headed, and you know, keep the, you know, one game at a time, and I think that's the most important thing. I think that's the most important thing. Can't get carried away. I think it will go down to, you know, I'll be happy with like 2 points behind or a point behind, or even 3 points behind when we play Bournemouth away. You know, because I think it's doable for them to catch him up. I think they've got a really hard running. They're playing a lot of teams in and around who are chasing to get a position in the playoffs. They are, but not every game's easy. You know, pressures come on. You know, it's not long back since people would say, "No, QPR definitely be going up in second, and they're the favourites." And then look at where QPR are. Same way Middlesbrough. Oh yeah, they're going to do it easy. But not many people have said anything about Nottingham Forest on TV, on Quest or anything. It's like, nah, they'd be mid-table kind of thing. But you know, we've proven everybody wrong.
Yeah, definitely. Your Luke on Saturday that year on.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you think we get 6 points over the Easter weekend?
West Brom is one where they are very dirty, and I don't, you know, I think with Luton, I mean, their gaffers moaning about the amount of games and everything like that and injuries, but you know, we have 3 games in a week, so you know, it's part of football. So I'd hope that we can get 6 points, because we've got that mentality. I think we're massively different kind of side than what we have been in the past. But West Brom one is probably the one which a bit more, because they will try and kick you off the park rather than play football.
Definitely. Paul said you got to love it, don't you, Phil? But yeah, I do agree with you on that one, Phil. To be fair.
But you know, I mean, the games what we played, like the last 3 games what we played, have been very difficult. You know, Blackpool away. You know, they beat teams above. You know, they beat Fulham and everything like that. So we had to start it off really well with that. Coventry is always a difficult team to play against because how they play and how they set up. And I thought we played really well against Coventry. In Birmingham, I thought we beat them in 3rd gear. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes when you play, you know, probably Coventry didn't play as good compared to like Blackpool, but good teams win when they don't play brilliant sometimes, if you know what I mean. So I think in all, Where previously, when we play 3 games in a week, it's been 1 game too many, hasn't it? And we've been a bit leggy and a bit tired. Now we seem to be more, which were a big risk for him, really, especially on Birmingham, to play the same side, because last time it bit us on the backside a little bit because we looked absolutely shattered. But you know, in the games what we've played in them 3 games, even we never looked, even though when Coventry had a lot of chances, at the beginning, we never looked like we were going to lose. And that's from the manager all the way down. You know what I mean, out on the players. So, and I think where previously we've been in this position before, we tend to get up there and then mess it up and then drop all the way down. I think with Cooper, he's got that experience to know the place. So gives us great incentive on Friday. We're first game played. We win that. If we can get 3 points and win that, it puts a lot of pressure on people like Bournemouth and everyone below us.
Oh, will do. Yeah. I mean, we're the kick-off on Friday, so if we go out and get 3 points, then I do think that it will put the pressure on everyone else.
Definitely, and you can see, if Middle, it's like looking. If you have a look at Bournemouth, Millwall aren't out of it yet, and they, like Bournemouth's got to play Middlesbrough, aren't they? Fulham, us, Millwall, Blackburn. It's they've got Fulham. They've got a, round there. I mean, I think Bournemouth have got a really hard running, and they've proven it's proven that Bournemouth are a team that can be beaten. They're not. I think with them as well. Personally, I think before they probably didn't really. I think Bournemouth probably a bit. I don't know, placing. Probably thought that they had second place in the bag, really, and then all of a sudden, we've come up from nowhere. If you take it from when he took over, I mean, nobody ever thought. Finishing 4th from bottom under Houghton would have been absolutely success.
Mm.
And now, now where we are now. We look stronger every week. Davis, I mean, he's a machine and a half, isn't he? And you can see players like normally you think that players will get a bit moody, like grabbing, like being injured, be wanting, I should be first seen. But how can you drop Davis? You can't. He's absolutely a machine. You know what I mean? And that goal, what he scored against Birmingham, was a cracking goal.
It was.
From that angle.
Goal.
What a I mean, he left him for dead, didn't he? He was just like, and he's strong, and that will build his confidence up as well. So, for once, I mean, normally with Foyce, I'm always, you're always thinking, could it be?
Yeah.
For now, I just feel that we've got momentum, and I think that we can do it.
Definitely. Matt is saying all we got to do is concentrate on us winning games. Nobody will want to place. That is true. That is the true saying. What Matt is saying, that we got to concentrate on ourselves, not worry about everyone else, which is true, because if we do the right things, we will, and keep on doing what we're doing. I mean, it'll just keep that momentum going.
Yeah, I totally agree. With him, and I think with Cooper, it's proven a good point that he doesn't look anywhere further than the game and like celebrate, share with one or whatever result, and that's it. And then we focus on another day. I'd imagine there might be a couple of changes from Friday and Monday, just because I can't see him playing the same side or most of the side playing like 5. That'd be 5 games in a week and a little bit. It's a lot to do. So I won't be surprised if Surridge might play on Friday to start off with, or Grabbing may start, and then Davis on the other. But then again, they're both important games, so it's a difficult one. I think Davis might probably be more, if I was a manager, more kept for West Brom, because I think he can bully them as much as what they will try and bully him, if he is going to do any changes. You know what I mean? So it'd be interesting to see what the gaffer does for that.
And everyone, I mean, don't forget we have got Grabbing as well, who's back as well.
Yeah. But I can't see. You see, with Davis form as well, and I think now how it looks to me is like Grabbing is like third choice now, because I think Surridge has come on and done well, and when he has played, he's played really well for us. So I can see that change, like what he did at Birmingham, bringing them two on. You know, if I was opposition manager, you're thinking, well, I've just had Johnson and Zinchenko or whoever it is playing in either Zinc's role, and then brilliant they're coming off, and then you see that, oh my God, you got Surridge and Grabbing coming on. So it don't make life easy for any of them, which is only a good thing. And maybe in many ways, you know, the injuries came at a good time for us, because, you know, we wouldn't have seen, you know, when Davis came and that, there was a bit like, will he be any good or anything? But he's really stepped up, and he's a nice guy. He's you know, we've seen him after the game against Birmingham, and you know, he seems right down to earth, and you can see the players have got more energy down, haven't they? You know what I mean? I mean, we look fitter the last 20 minutes of the game than we do at the beginning of the game sometimes. If you know what I mean? If like when teams are getting tired, and you know, we sort of like step up again in the last 20 minutes kind of thing, and you know, and I know the best in the Championship, mate. It is a tough league. It's hard, you know, and I think everyone steps up the plate massively. Garner's getting his form again. A lot of Manchester United fans are saying, why is their best player out on loan to Forest?
That says something, to be fair.
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah, you know what I mean? And, you know, and it's true, you know, looking at their midfield. But I think it's something I think it's a two-way thing as well. The players believe in Cooper's methods, and as well, and you know, it's the first time for a long time, I'd say really long time now, you feel something different happening in that Forest. And I think the last time I felt something like this was, you know, Brian Clough days. And that's, you know, and it's good to see, because, you know, I saw friends in Liverpool last week, and most of them are Liverpool fans, and they said that we gave Liverpool one of the hardest games what they've had this season. And I said, well, you know, we didn't, you know, our formation was different, our play was different because of injuries. I said, you were lucky you caught us on a bad day, you know, with the injuries. So I think looking at other fans in other teams are looking how well we're playing football, and they've enjoyed watching it. And some people I didn't think would like have been enjoy watching the Forest games, like what's been on live, like Blackpool and stuff like that. So I think we're getting more taking notice of. But I still feel in the Championship, when you hear people, we're still, I don't know what it is. It's like maybe a good thing for us, but it's all talking about other clubs apart from us being a threat to be number two. which may be a good thing for us because we might surprise. Well, I think we will surprise them. I think we've got a very good chance of getting, that second position.
Yeah, definitely. We've got 10 people watching it live still now, which is brilliant. But yeah, I completely agree with you, Phil Mitchell. But yeah, we all got thinking about. We all got 2 more home games as well. Well, that if you don't count the not saying we're going get. There's still that potential third game with the playoff, but
yeah,
I mean, don't feel weird. I mean, this season's just been that much of a roller coaster. You'd be like, after money, well, it's our last midweek game, but after money, going to be like 1 more home game.
but previously, we haven't played. We played pretty well away as well, Dan. So I'm not worried. I know that looking at it, we've only got West Brom and Swansea games at home left, and everyone's away, and we have got 2, over games tough as such as in the division. But I think we've got a swagger about us. I mean, after the international break, I don't think anyone thought we would have beat Blackpool, the result what we did. And we have played pretty well away. So I'm not worried about us being away, because I think we've got that. Well, I don't like saying arrogance because arrogance can be taken in as a far different way. But we have got that arrogance as in the play that I think home teams are looking at changing or trying to change their way that they play against us because they know that we're so dangerous that they have to change their gameplay to try and compensate about what we do. And that to me, so, and I think with the away fans what we've got and the following, and I think for once we've got a manager like in Cooper for a long time who will keep the players. And I've always thought that even if we had any game what we played, say for instance we're away at Peterborough and we just think, oh yeah, we can turn up and win these games. I don't think Cooper lets any of the players think that because which makes a difference. You know what I mean? It makes a massive difference. So I think we've got 2 winnable games again. I think with Luton, their injuries, and that'd be a hard game because they play. For me, Luton's like a League One team kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because they're all very that kind of thingy. So it'd be good to do the double over them as well. And West Brom, I can't stand anyway.
I don't think many teams do now because obviously Stephen Bruce is there.
Yeah, I mean, look how far they've fallen even before Brucey was there.
Yeah.
Everyone. I mean, realistically, a lot of people have been saying everyone about getting promoted in the playoffs, and not many. Like again, we have been mentioned, but not as much as other teams. And I think that's good for us because it takes the pressure off because no one expects us to do it.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that one. Not many people expect us to do it, which gives us that sort of springboard to really go for it.
Well, I think the people who say that, I don't think they've seen us enough because I think probably about from Fulham, but the money what Fulham has spent and had, I think we look head and shoulders above everybody else. And I think Bournemouth will be in mega trouble if they don't go up this year because the amount of money what they spent and all that kind of stuff. But I think Bournemouth are a team more. You can definitely score against Bournemouth because I've seen like on the highlights, they don't look like when we play at the moment, we look like we will never get beaten. If you know what I mean, we look strong, and even if I think it, even if we go down, even if we go down a goal, we will fight to the end, and we will probably get the results to go our way. But I think a lot of teams give Bournemouth too much respect. Oh, we're playing Bournemouth, and they've got all these players. Well, I think we are head and shoulders above Bournemouth.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, in performances wise, and but I like us playing that 3 centre defenders at the back, which I've said before. Dan Hunter.
Yeah.
And with the wing backs as well.
Mm.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we do go up in that magic thing. If we do go up, I think the owner and everyone. I think I don't think we're doing Norwich, because I was saying it to a friend the other day. He said, "Why? I would hate to be a Norwich fan, because one minute you're celebrating, we're going to go up and you walk in the league, and then the year after, you'd be lucky to see 1 or 2 wins. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I can't see the point in that. I wouldn't like that at all. And I think with us, I think we've got a good nucleus. And it's all the way through the club, from the under 18s, which was a great victory against Chelsea, all the way under 23s and everything. We've just got a really good sense of everything at the club is really positive, apart from one thing, and the biggest thing, which I think it pains the Royal Voice fan, is the ticket office.
Yeah.
And if they got that right, they'd be sorted, because it's not good, the ticket office. But that's the only negative I would say about Nottingham Forest at the moment. And I think sometimes how the staff are in the ticket office aren't the most helpful in the world.
And we have got some breaking news on the channel, guys. As I said earlier, this is a new intro that someone was doing for me after I uploaded. So here's the
Hey, Dan. Hey, love it.
We've got a new video. That is exclusive. I mean, for the guys that watching it. Yeah, it's a new one.
Very good.
Yeah. Obviously, remember that, do you, Phil?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can't. That I still think how white. I was that cold that day. If anyone's watching and don't realise that day, I was that cold that day. I could not sing. I find it really hard to sing. I was that cold. And there's Dan, all the match, just in his voice shirt.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely freezing. And I, fair play to you, mate, but I could not. I was cold as anything. But
yeah. So I'd like to say thank you for Phil for coming on.
You're welcome, mate, Dan. And so I've been really busy. I've not been on for a while, mate.
No worries. I'm going to end on a new intro, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video as per usual. Get subscribing to the channel as per usual. Get the usual likes on the videos, and become a channel member. So come on, you heads.
You heads.
You heads.